Have you ever felt a deep shift within you, as if something beyond this reality is calling your soul? A sensation so subtle yet so powerful that it feels like an ancient memory is trying to surface? If so, know this: you are not alone. Right now, all over the world, millions of people are feeling this same inner pull, this undeniable urge to seek something greater, something beyond what we've been told. It's as if an invisible force is whispering to us, nudging us to remember, to awaken. This is not a coincidence, it is a sign. Humanity is standing at the threshold of a great transformation. The old ways are crumbling, and something new, something extraordinary, is emerging. Can you feel it? The changes within you, the shifts in energy, the feeling that time itself is accelerating. It's all part of a greater design. The world as we know it is not what it seems. And if you're here, listening to this, it means you are meant to remember. You are meant to awaken. But what does this awakening truly mean? And why does it feel like time is running out? Let's go deeper. There comes a moment in life when everything we thought we knew no longer feels sufficient. The beliefs we once held tightly begin to crack. The systems we trusted seem hollow. The explanations we accepted start to feel incomplete. It's as if the reality around us is shifting, as if something is pulling us toward an unseen truth. This, my friend, is the call to awakening. It does not come as a loud proclamation. It does not arrive with fireworks or grand gestures. No, it whispers. It stirs something deep inside you. It appears in quiet moments. When you look at the night sky and feel a sense of longing, when you wake up from a dream that feels more real than this world, when a simple conversation suddenly shifts your entire perception of reality. At first, it can be confusing. You may question yourself, wondering if you're imagining things, if you're simply overthinking. But deep down, something tells you otherwise. Something tells you that this feeling, this unshakable curiosity, this yearning for more, is not just a passing thought. It is the voice of your soul, reminding you that you were meant for more. And you are not alone. All across the world, people are experiencing this same shift. A collective awakening is taking place. More and more individuals are questioning the nature of their existence, searching for answers beyond the material world, beyond the limitations of what they have been taught. This is not an accident. It is a cosmic design, a signal that the time of remembering has begun. But why now? Why is this awakening accelerating at this moment in history? The answer lies in something much greater than ourselves. The universe moves in cycles, and humanity is now transitioning into a new era, an era of higher consciousness, of expanded awareness, of reconnection with the vast cosmic family that has always been watching over us. Many of us have felt lost in this world, as if we do not belong, as if we are strangers walking through a reality that does not fully resonate with our souls. But that feeling, that sense of being different, of being out of place, has a purpose. It is the evidence that you are meant to awaken, to step into a greater truth, to reconnect with the cosmic wisdom that has been buried within you. But awakening is not always easy. It can be disorienting. It can feel like everything is crumbling around you. And in a way, it is. Because the old version of you, the one shaped by conditioning, by illusion, by fear, it can no longer exist in this new energy. So what do you do when you feel this call? How do you embrace it? The first step is to listen. Have you ever noticed the strange coincidences in your life? Those moments when the right message appears just when you need it, when you randomly hear a conversation that answers a question you've been asking, when you see repeating numbers, 1111, 222, 444, as if the universe itself is trying to get your attention. These are not accidents. The universe is alive, and it speaks in a language beyond words. It communicates through symbols, through patterns, through the quiet whispers of intuition. But most people are too distracted to notice, too caught up in the noise of everyday life to realize that something greater is guiding them. Yet if you are here listening to this message, it means you have already started to listen. You have begun to recognize that life is more than a series of random events. You have started to feel the presence of something beyond this physical reality. Perhaps you have experienced dreams that feel like memories from another time, another place. Perhaps you have felt a sudden connection to the stars, as if they are calling you home. These experiences are not coincidences. They are invitations. The universe is constantly guiding you, sending you signs, placing experiences in your path to help you awaken. Some of these messages are gentle, a song that stirs your soul, a book that appears at the perfect moment. Others are more intense, life-changing events that shake your reality, forcing you to question everything. But why? Why does the universe speak in this way? Because it is trying to remind you of something you have forgotten. There was a time long before this life when you understood your true nature, a time when you knew without a doubt that you were more than just a human being on Earth. You were a traveler of the cosmos, a being of light, an eternal soul with infinite potential. But in order to experience this world, you had to forget. You had to step into this reality without memory so that you could rediscover yourself through the journey. And now, that time of rediscovery has arrived. The signs are increasing. The energy is intensifying. The messages are becoming clearer. So the question is, are you listening? For centuries, humanity has lived under a veil of illusion, trapped in a cycle of limitation, controlled by outdated systems, disconnected from the vast intelligence of the universe. But now, that cycle is coming to an end. The old ways are dissolving. The structures that once seemed immovable are crumbling, and in their place, something new is emerging. Something extraordinary. This is not just a personal awakening. It is a collective shift. More people than ever are questioning everything, their purpose, their origins, their place in the cosmos. They are breaking free from old programming, realizing that reality is far more expansive than they were taught to believe. They are beginning to remember. And as this awakening spreads, something remarkable is occurring. The very fabric of human consciousness is transforming. Think about it. 20 years ago, conversations about spirituality, energy, and extraterrestrial civilizations were considered fringe topics, discussed only in small circles. Now, they are everywhere. Scientists are exploring quantum consciousness. Psychologists are studying near-death experiences. Governments are openly acknowledging unidentified aerial phenomena. The impossible is becoming possible. This is not random. This is the sign of an evolutionary leap. Humanity is stepping into a new frequency, a new way of being. And this shift is not just happening on a mental or emotional level. It is happening on a biological and energetic level as well. Have you noticed how time feels different? How days seem to pass faster? How emotions are intensified? These are all symptoms of the shift. The Earth's energy is accelerating, and as it does, it is pushing humanity toward a higher state of awareness. But with this expansion also comes resistance. The old energy does not let go easily. Systems of control, fear, and division still attempt to hold on to power, but they are fighting a battle they cannot win. Because once the human mind expands, once the soul awakens, it cannot return to its previous state. And you, yes, you, are part of this transformation. Every time you question reality, every time you seek truth, every time you raise your vibration, you contribute to the collective shift. Your awakening is not just personal, it is part of something far greater. But what does this transformation mean for our future? Where is this shift leading us? Let's go deeper. As humanity awakens, an ancient memory begins to surface. A memory buried deep within our DNA, waiting for the right moment to reawaken. For too long, we have been told that we are alone, that we are insignificant, that life on Earth is an accident, a random event in an empty universe. But deep down, you have always known this was not true. You have always felt that there is more, that we come from somewhere beyond the stars. And you are right. Long ago, before recorded history, civilizations from the stars walked upon this Earth. They were not myths. They were not fantasies. They were real, and their presence is imprinted in the very essence of who we are. Among them were the Lyra beings, ancient travelers from the Vega star system. These celestial ancestors played a crucial role in the formation of humanity's original blueprint. Their wisdom, their DNA, their teachings, echo in the very core of our being. And now, as the shift accelerates, their presence is once again being felt. But why now? Why is this remembrance happening at this moment in history? Because humanity is finally ready. For thousands of years, we have lived in a state of amnesia, disconnected from our true origins. But that time is coming to an end. The knowledge that was once hidden is resurfacing. The memories that were once sealed are unlocking. And as we remember, we begin to understand that we are not separate from the cosmos. We are a part of it. This is why you have always felt different. Why you have always questioned the nature of reality. Why you have always looked up at the stars and felt something stir inside you. Something unexplainable yet deeply familiar. Because you are remembering. Your soul knows the truth. It has always known. And now, as the frequencies of the earth rise, as the veils of illusion lift, you are being invited to step into that truth. But what does it mean to remember? It means understanding that you are not merely human. You are a multidimensional being. It means realizing that your journey did not begin here, that your consciousness has traveled across time and space, through lifetimes and dimensions. It means embracing the reality that you are not alone, that you never have been. The beings of the stars have never abandoned us. They have watched, they have guided, and now they are reaching out again, not to interfere, but to remind us of who we are. And so, as the memories awaken, as the cosmic puzzle pieces begin to fit together, the question arises, what will we do with this knowledge? Where does this path of remembrance lead? Let's go further. As humanity awakens to its cosmic origins, a powerful transformation begins, a process known as ascension. This is not simply an abstract concept, but a very real energetic shift that is happening in your body, your mind, and your soul. It is the evolution of consciousness, the expansion of awareness beyond the limits of the physical world. At this moment, many of you may already be feeling the signs of ascension. You may be experiencing physical symptoms, headaches, dizziness, fatigue, or changes in sleep patterns. As your body adjusts to higher frequencies, you might also feel emotional upheavals, like a cleansing of past traumas or unresolved feelings, as your soul prepares to release the old energies that no longer serve you. These are all part of the ascension process. It is important to understand that ascension is not something that happens overnight. It is a gradual, ongoing process of transformation that unfolds over time, just as a seed must grow slowly from the inside out before it becomes a tree. Your spiritual awakening takes time to fully bloom. But why is ascension so crucial for humanity at this moment in time? Because ascension is the key to unlocking our true potential. Throughout history, humanity has been stuck in lower states of consciousness, focused on survival, power struggles, and material wealth. We have been disconnected from our divine nature, from the vast cosmic intelligence that surrounds us. But now, as we ascend, we are reconnecting with our higher selves, remembering the truth of who we really are. Ascension is the process of returning to our highest state of being, where we live in alignment with the divine. It is about becoming more than just human, becoming beings of light, beings of pure love, beings who are connected to the cosmic flow of energy that sustains all of life. As you move through the ascension process, you may feel a strong pull to let go of the old ways of being. Relationships, jobs, and material possessions that no longer resonate with your highest truth may begin to fall away. You may feel a deep urge to simplify your life, to focus on what truly matters, the connection to yourself, to others, and to the universe. It is in this process of release and renewal that you begin to feel the power of ascension. But this journey is not always easy. The path to ascension is often filled with challenges, internal and external. The ego will resist, attempting to hold on to old patterns of fear, doubt, and limitation. The world around you may seem to be in chaos, and you may feel isolated or misunderstood. But these challenges are part of the purification process. They are the moments when you face your shadows and embrace the light. The key is to surrender, to trust in the process, to know that every challenge, every setback is an opportunity for growth. You are not alone in this journey. As the frequencies of the earth rise, we are all ascending together. We are all part of this collective transformation. And as we support each other, as we come together in love and light, we accelerate the process of ascension. So, if you are feeling the symptoms of ascension, if you are experiencing the shifts and changes in your life, know this: you are on the right path. This is the path of transformation, the path of awakening, the path to your true self. And as you embrace the ascension process, you will begin to see the world with new eyes. You will feel more connected, more alive, more aware of the beauty and the sacredness of all life. And that is just the beginning. To understand the awakening of humanity, we must look at the origins of our existence, at the stars themselves. Specifically, the Lyra civilization. The Lyra beings, originating from the Vega star system, are part of our cosmic heritage. They are our ancestors in a way that is beyond simple lineage. They are the guardians of knowledge, wisdom, and transformation. Their influence on humanity cannot be understated, as they played a vital role in the very foundation of our species. In ancient times, the Lyra civilization was known for its advanced consciousness, its deep understanding of the universal laws, and its ability to navigate the cosmic dimensions. They were the architects of the human genome, contributing their DNA to create the first templates of humanity on Earth. Their teachings and wisdom shaped the early civilizations of this planet, laying the foundation for what would later become the great cultures of the Earth. But the connection to Lyra is not just a distant ancient memory. As we awaken to our cosmic origins, the energies of Lyra are returning to us. They are reactivating the dormant knowledge within our DNA, helping us remember who we truly are. In many ways, the Lyra beings have been watching over us from afar, guiding humanity through its darkest times. As we rise in frequency, they are here to support us in our transition, to help us rediscover the power of our collective soul and the strength of our true nature. You may feel the pull of the Lyra civilization within you. It may not always be a conscious awareness, but rather an unexplainable sense of connection, a longing for something beyond what is visible in this world. You might feel a deep resonance with the star system of Vega, as if it is calling you home. This is the energy of Lyra awakening within you. The Lyra beings are here to assist us in our ascension, to help us remember the deep wisdom encoded in our being. They are activating our latent potential, reminding us that we are not merely human. We are celestial beings, capable of so much more than we ever imagined. As we move through this collective ascension, we are aligning with the frequencies of Lyra, stepping into the legacy of these star beings. Their energy is supporting us in our transformation, helping us reconnect with the truth of who we are as multidimensional eternal souls. But how do we embrace the wisdom of Lyra? How do we activate this ancient knowledge within us? Let's explore further. As we journey through this profound awakening, one of the most essential steps is surrender. It might sound counterintuitive in a world that constantly teaches us to control, to fight, and to struggle. But surrendering is not about giving up. It is about allowing the natural flow of life and the wisdom of the universe to guide us in a state of trust and surrender. The awakening process requires us to release our attachment to the old ways of being, the beliefs, the fears, the patterns that have kept us confined to limited states of consciousness. And to do this, we must learn to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives. We must learn to trust in the greater plan, even when we cannot see all the steps in front of us. It is not easy. The ego will resist, for the ego thrives on control. The ego fears the unknown and seeks to keep us stuck in old patterns. But the truth is, the more we resist the process, the more we prolong our suffering. Surrender is the act of releasing resistance. It is the willingness to flow with the currents of life, to allow the cosmic forces to carry us forward into the unknown, with trust that we are being guided toward our highest good. But this doesn't mean being passive or complacent. Surrender is not about doing nothing. It is about aligning with the flow of life in a conscious and intentional way. It is about becoming an active participant in your awakening, while simultaneously releasing the need for control over the outcome. When we surrender to the awakening, we allow ourselves to be transformed. We open ourselves to new possibilities, new realities, and new dimensions of experience. We stop fighting against what is, and instead, we begin to embrace the natural rhythms of the universe. Surrendering also means being gentle with ourselves. During times of change, we may feel disoriented or unsure. We may experience moments of doubt or confusion. But in these moments, it is important to show compassion and patience with ourselves. We are not meant to have all the answers immediately. We are meant to trust the process, knowing that each step is leading us toward a higher state of awareness. It's about embracing the unknown, stepping into the mystery of the universe, and trusting that every experience is part of a greater plan, a plan that is guiding us toward ascension and transformation. When we let go of the need to control, we open ourselves to the limitless possibilities of the cosmos. We begin to align with the frequencies of love, peace, and unity that are the foundation of the universe. And in doing so, we become co-creators with the cosmos, co-creating a reality that is harmonious, uplifting, and aligned with our highest truth. So, as you move through this process of awakening, remember, let go, surrender, trust. The universe is guiding you toward your highest self, and it is always working in your favor. You are not alone in this journey. As you continue on this path of awakening, one of the most profound realizations is this: the divine, the sacred energy that connects all of life, resides within you. It has always been there, waiting to be acknowledged and activated. This divine spark, often referred to as your higher self or soul essence, is not separate from you. It is the very core of your being, and it is connected to the vast cosmic consciousness that permeates the universe. The key to unlocking your highest potential is activating this divine essence within you. How do you do this? How do you activate the divine? The first step is recognizing that it already exists. The divine is not something external that you must seek outside yourself. It is within you, in every cell of your body, in every thought you think, and in every feeling you experience. It is the thread that connects you to the stars, to the universe, and to the infinite flow of cosmic energy. To activate the divine within you, you must begin by cultivating a deeper connection to yourself. This means taking the time to listen to your inner voice, to tune into the subtle whispers of your soul. You must learn to quiet the noise of the outside world, to create space for the stillness that allows the divine to emerge. Meditation, contemplation, and moments of deep silence are essential tools in this process. They allow you to step out of the chaos of daily life and into the space where you can connect with your higher self. But beyond these practices, activating the divine within you also means embracing love and compassion. Love is the highest frequency in the universe, and it is the key that unlocks the divine energy within. When you love yourself unconditionally, when you allow love to flow freely from your heart, you open the door to your divine essence. Love is the language of the soul, the energy that connects all beings. And when you embody this love, you are activating the divine force within you. Forgiveness is another powerful tool for activating the divine within. As you forgive yourself and others, you release the old wounds and blockages that have kept you disconnected from your true essence. Forgiveness allows the divine energy to flow more freely through you, helping you to align with the highest version of yourself. And as you begin to activate this divine energy within, you will notice a shift in your reality. The world around you will begin to reflect the love, peace, and wisdom that you are activating within yourself. You will feel more connected to the universe, more in tune with the cosmic flow, and more aligned with your purpose. But remember, this activation is not a one-time event. It is a continuous process. The divine within you is constantly evolving, expanding, and growing. The more you nurture this connection, the more powerful it becomes. You are the divine, in human form. The more you recognize this truth and activate it, the more you will step into your power, your purpose, and your highest potential.